Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to take you through this week's assignments so there's no confusion. I want to make sure that everybody gets credit for the assignments that you complete and that I'm able to mark you as present and you're not marked absent for every day this week. If you do not turn in your assignments, I cannot mark you present. You will be marked absent. And as you know, if you get so many absences, you won't get credit for this part of the course. So please make sure you're clicking into Canvas every day and at least clicking into the courses to see what you have to do for the week. So let me start off with English. Again, it's this icon with the orange in the books, and click into it here. And you're going to see announcements from me. This one is especially important. While all assignments are technically due on Friday, please complete them in order and don't wait until the last day, just in case you have computer problems or an emergency. If you complete them Monday through Wednesday, then you're going to have Thursday and Friday off. Also, your attendance is based on your completion of assignments on time. My office hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to noon. Text me via Remind. I should be able to get into WebEx soon, and that way if there is something that I need to show you or you want me to show you on the computer, I can do it live with you. But until then, that's why I'm doing this YouTube video to walk you through it. But notice the time slots. For this week, it's only through Thursday because you have Friday off, but it's 9 until noon. I've been getting remind messages up until 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, and I I can't work 12, 14 hours a day. So between 9 to 12, I will answer your remind messages within minutes. And again, once I get WebEx up and running, I might be able to say, okay, that's not something I can answer via Remind, so let's hop on WebEx, so let me show you. If you do happen to send me a message via Remind, I will answer them after hours, after 12 o'clock, but it may not be for an hour or two. And if it's after 5 o'clock, it probably will not be until the next day. Okay, so we'll click back to dashboard. All right, I'm going to go back into the English class and click into modules. Okay, now this top part is from last week. It's going to disappear very soon because all of those were due last Friday, and I kept them open for emergency reasons only until Sunday night, but they should be disappearing sometime here real soon. So notice this first assignment for the week of Monday, April 6th through Thursday, April 9th. Read first this week's assignments. That way, at a glance, you can see what you're going to be required to do this week. You can also click the link here and print out a copy of this if you're somebody who likes, to be able to hold on to things. So this isn't graded, but I can see if you have clicked into this or not. Okay, now you can either click next to go to the next assignment, or I'm just the kind of person that I want to go back and make sure I'm doing everything in order. So I listed these as day 1, day 2, because you can do most of these assignments early. You just do not want to do them late. However, with the Edpuzzles, because I really need people to complete the Edpuzzle on day 1 before they do day 2, for lack of confusion, day 2's Edpuzzle will not show up until after midnight tonight, when this one will be considered late. And you really want to watch the Edpuzzle before you do the discussion post. Some people have already completed the discussion post, even though they have not watched the Edpuzzle. They just read ahead on the text, and that they've done okay, but please wait until Tuesday. Or if you're a late nighter, wait until after midnight tonight, and make sure you watch this day 2 Edpuzzle before you do the discussion post. So again, we'll click in here. I've tried to include the amount of time that the particular assignment should take you. So today's assignment, the Edpuzzle, should only take 10 to 15 minutes. So just read and follow directions, and then you can go back. And then on the discussion post for Tuesday, after you watch the Edpuzzle, you can submit your post. Now, some of you had problems with this last time. When you get into this and you read the directions, click reply right here, and that is going to submit the post right in this location. You're not going to be able to see everybody else's post until you submit your post, and then you actually have to click out of the assignment and then go back in. And once you go back into the assignment after you submitted your post, then you're going to be able to see everyone else's post so you can reply to a specific person. Don't forget to look at the rubric and make sure you include your name in when you reply. It even helps if you include your name in your post, so once you're finished, put post written by Emma. Or when you reply, use the person's name, Klashina, comma, I agree with your reply, and then sign it with your name. It helps me with the grading aspects of it. All right, so let's go back to the module again, and then day 3. So you can be done with this by Wednesday morning and have the rest of the week off. And it's not going to take you very long. Day 3 will probably be similar in time as day 2, somewhere around 15 to 30 minutes. Let's see, one last thing for those of you that are in the English class and not intensive reading. This is what I see off to the side. It shows me who's turned things in to be graded, who has not, how many are in there. And when I click on this, I can click through things very quickly, and it shows me immediately who has not turned in any assignments. So it's very important that you submit your assignments on time so that I can grade them. So if you are only in my English classes, you can go ahead and stop watching this video. If you're also in my intensive reading classes, periods 2, 4, and 6, just hang on a second. So we'll click into intensive reading, and you'll see the same announcement. You can click into that. And then I'm also just reminding you to log into the SAT and the ACT websites so that you can see when your test, especially if you've already paid for it, when it will be rescheduled. And very close to that rescheduled time, log back in, and you'll probably have to print a new ticket. Okay, so go into the module. Same thing, some of you did not turn in the assignment from last week. At this point, it's too late to do the assignment. You can click in so that you can at least see the practice passage. You can click and open it. Even if you can't print it, you can have it open so that when you do the Edpuzzle, you can see the questions instead of watching the real small video on the Edpuzzle. But for today, and these are ones technically, I think, well, maybe I didn't have this one. I think I have this one open up Monday, and this one isn't open till Tuesday. But I may have this one open up on Tuesday also so that you can do them as quickly as you would like. But read this first. Again, it kind of gives you a ballpark idea of what you're going to be doing this week. I've been trying to include the time so you can see what you need to do. Then, okay, that looks much better in the modules here. There we go. And then when you click into the first assignment, again, it just kind of gives you directions and when you can start the next assignment to turn them in on time. And your grade is not going to show up on Canvas. I'll pull your grade right from Edpuzzle like I normally do. So please make sure that you do your activities for both your English class and your intensive reading class if you're in intensive reading. So if you have any questions, just send me a remind message. Have a great day.